You better find a color.
We better find a color. Help us out. Awesome.
We're selling it!
I'm Chris Meyer. Join me and the Legendary Customs team as we take ordinary rides and craft them into legendary customs.
Hey everybody, Chris Legendary Customs. It is Thursday, and you know what Thursday is? It's the day that the guys, last day of the week, they put in 410s. They're done with their 40. They get the 3-day weekend. And it was one of those weeks that a lot got accomplished, but when you look around, it doesn't look like it. So it's a great week and a frustrating week all in one, because you know that big time momentum was made on each car, and the GTO and the 54, but you just don't see it. So that's what happens in building cars. Now, 1966 GTO, here's where we are at. This bad boy sat for 3 weeks. Nobody touched it. All of the bodywork underneath had 3 weeks to shrink. We're hoping that was enough. Sometimes body shops only give them 2 weeks. Sometimes body shops don't give them any rest time. 3 weeks. And the temperature in here was anywhere from 80 degrees all the way down to 65 degrees. So we think everything has happened. What is cool is Zach, between the last 3 days, was able to sand the high build primer on the entire car laser straight, except for the driver's door and the driver's rear quarter panel. Everything else is ready for paint. As you can see, come on over here. Like right here, compared to the rest, and this is splitting hairs, this was still a little bit higher than this. This area right here was still a slightly higher than the rest of it. This right here, this was all lower. So anyway, it's perfectly dialed in, and we are splitting like literally hairs. The difference between where we're at and where we were is probably a thickness of a hair, but now it's straight. The whole car is straight. So we need to get a black color with a black metallic. Any recommendations from anybody out there that has an awesome black paint? We're looking at deep black. The BMW black, the sapphire blue, it was not black enough. If you have one out there, recommend it down below in the comments. It will help us out. We'll look at it. I have something tucked in the back of my mind, but your comments will help us out. This thing is literally 3 days away, because the whole firewall has to be done. The inner fender wells have to be done. The smalls, those have to be done. But literally, the whole inside dash has to be done on the downside. He got the top side. But literally 3 days, and this will be in paint. So a long time, a lot of work to get here. With Christmas and everything, we're probably looking the week before, between Christmas and New Year's, this bad boy will be black.
You better find a color.
We better find a color. Help us out. Awesome.